Did we just watch a guy become an angel? What is up, y'all? It's your man, that dude, bringing you guys another video. Giving out subscription down below, so go click that button. I'd appreciate it. Wow. So I'm not really sure where to start with this episode of The God of High School, so I guess I'll just start where the episode picks up, and that is Ilpyo versus Jegal. And Ilpyo is pretty much losing his shit because of what Jegal did to his friends. And the more Ilpyo lets his rage take over, the more his Chariot takes over, and the more animal-like and aggressive he becomes in his fight with Jegal. But the fact that he's so relentless at pursuing Jegal and trying to take Jegal out, that leads to opening to Jegal's eventual surprise attack. Jegal, being the piece of shit that he is, had no problem attacking Ilpyo from behind. And in Ilpyo's defeat, we find out that the key that Nox and apparently everyone else is looking for, that holds the secret to all this godlike power and everything, was inside of Ilpyo this whole time. Now, I gotta give kudos to the show for allowing such an important artifact to be inside a side character and give a side character that kind of importance. I would have guessed that the key would have been inside Jin, just for a simple reason that Jin is the main character, and these kind of shows typically give everything of importance to the main character, but no. The show decided to take the direction of giving something so important, or at least having something so important reside within Ilpyo, which lends to what Ilpyo has, his role within the show has been so far, is he is not as strong as Jin, but he is still an important character. And I like that the show did something to keep him relevant and maintain his importance. Nox is making their big push to wipe out all other believers of other gods, and their big push is to again try to summon their god. And again, Park Mujin shows up just how strong he is by holding off that god until Hope arrives to save the day. You would think that after the first time you trying to summon your god, that you might try some different plan, because you know they tried to summon their god like one episode ago. It wasn't not long ago. It's not like they tried years ago, it didn't work, so try again now. No, they tried to summon their god to wipe out the six and all that kind of stuff an episode ago. We watched that last week or the week before last. It hasn't been that long ago since Nox tried almost the exact same plan. You would think they might learn from their lessons, switch it up a little bit, but nah, I guess they're comfortable in what they know. They only have one move, just to summon their god, and that's what they did. And again, it didn't work. This is where the episode gets fucking wild. In an effort to stop Nox and then summoning their god, the US decides to launch fucking nuclear warheads on Seoul. Like, what? Why did it have to be the US? Like, I get that the US doesn't have the most sterling reputation internationally and all that kind of stuff, but damn, man, why did it have to be us, the ones wanted to launch nukes on everybody and kill just millions of people? Why couldn't it have been Russia or somebody? They're a bad guy in a lot of shows, or China. I don't know. Why'd it have to be us? Come on, make it somebody else. Just in the nick of time, Jason, I hope I'm saying that right, forgive me if I don't, one of the six shows up to save the city from the nukes, and he shows up, teleports the entire population of Seoul away from the city, converts the nuclear warheads using alchemy into a giant statue, and uses said giant statue to take out the god that Nox is trying to summon, all because Jegal killed his grandson. Yeah, crazy, right? This guy shows up, pulls off all these miraculous feats, all in the name of revenge, and then collapses when he's done. This show's fucking crazy. Jegal eventually finds out that Jin is in possession of the key. He took the key from one of the Nox guys, and he is in possession of the key. He then proceeds to beat the shit out of Jin and take the key, because Jin wants to become the ultimate winner. He wants to become the ultimate winner. So in the effort to become the ultimate winner, he consumes the key, and the dude turns into a goddamn angel. Like, the show doesn't say he's an angel, but I know a fucking angel when I see an angel, and Jegal turns into an angel. What is he gonna do now that he's an angel? Don't know yet. Is he gonna kill everybody? He's just gonna fly off? Is this the ultimate victory for him to turn into an angel or god, whatever the hell he is now? I'm guessing that Jin and everybody's gonna fight back to try to regain the key if that's possible. Or what the hell is the show's gonna go for here? The ultimate douchebag got, I guess, the key to unlimited power, or whatever the key allows people to do. Well, it can't be unlimited or the guy would never be beaten. So it can't be a limited power, or they wouldn't be able to beat the guy in the next episode, which I'm assuming is gonna happen. But whatever Jegal's ultimate goal is with the key, we don't know, because Jegal doesn't really have an internal motivation besides just being stronger than everybody else and just being the ultimate dick. So I guess now that he's achieved the ultimate dick form of dickdom, I guess he can just go off and be that, or does he have some ulterior motive? Does he want world domination? We don't know yet. I look forward to finding out exactly what Jegal wants now that has the key and he's so strong. This show, man, like every episode from this show gets more crazy than the last, and the show just keeps upping the ante, and I am loving it. This episode in particular, I would have liked for the show to spend more time on the fight between Jegal and Ilpyo. I felt like they kind of fast forwarded through that so we can get through the whole US launching nukes and John Jason coming in and saving the day and all the other stuff involving Nox and the Six and, you know, Jin and everyone else. I would have preferred maybe like the first like 8 or maybe even 10 minutes of the episode just spent on Ilpyo versus Jegal, because the previous episode kind of hyped up that fight at the end. And not that it was a letdown, but what little of the fight we did see was a good fight, but we just didn't get to see enough of it. I would have liked a lot more time to really like dive into the bad blood between Ilpyo and Jegal and have a lot more of a climactic battle between them, but that's not what we got. And the episode was still good in spite of that. Don't get me wrong. It would have been a better episode if they had spent more time on Ilpyo versus Jegal, but it was still a good episode, like all the episodes in this show have been so far. There hasn't been a bad episode that got out of high school yet. And with that being said, I am looking forward to what the finale is going to be like for this season. Like, where are they going to leave things with this season? Because there's going to be more than one season. This show is so damn popular. They're not going to end it with just 13 episodes. At least I hope not. I'll be extremely pissed if they left it here. For what I've heard, the webtoon is like considerably further ahead than this. So, I mean, we still don't know what happened to Jin's grandfather and that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll get some hints on that in the next episode. But I have no idea where they're going to go with this for the finale. This show is so freaking crazy, and all this kind of different shit is happening all of a sudden with all these different powers, organizations, and people coming in, and gods and shit. No idea where this is going to go, but I look forward to finding out. So that's all I have for you guys in this one. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know why in the comments. And if you're so inclined, subscribe. I would appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.